Hello, everyone. I'd like to thank you for joining us today in our broadcast. It's a very sad day, but it's also a day that we're so thankful to God because God says that in all things we should give Him thanks. And as I will always tell people, one of my favorite teachings is a teaching about time. There's a time for everything under the sun. A time for every single thing under the sun. And that's why I live my life. Finally, last, we are all just under God's control. And that's the point that we've been trying to make. None of us is God. None of us can query God. And none of us must play God. It's with a very sad heart that we want to tell you guys that we lost Ada Jesus. Mercy. Nmesoma, Nnadi, who you all, a lot of you were here 2 days ago rejoicing. We were so happy. We were so happy to see her. She actually laughed. That was the first time we saw her laughing in a very long time. Okay, so it was really was something that gave us joy, but unfortunately we lost her today. I'm gonna have Gwamnishu join me because Gwamnishu was there with them, and he will be able to give us the real information about what happened. So I know Gwamnishu he told me he's rushing to get to the airport, so he will join us shortly, but I'm going to leave. Today is going to be a call-in program so that you can call and tell us how you feel and have it so that we can have some closure, right? So we're going to open the lines so that people can call and just let us know what they feel and try to console a lot of us who are obviously heartbroken. And to also help us to deal with this situation, because a lot of us are confused, they don't know what to do. So yes, Ada Jesus is passed on. She's gone home to be with her Creator, and that's we are so sad. But it's also something of joy that we were able to, the way she left is very, very important. She did not live with shame. She did not live with people, castigating her, putting her down, lying down on the dirty floor, covered with wrapper, and in pain and suffering and wishing. Because she wasn't talking those times they were carrying her around. And I wish these people will understand how I'm feeling. I'm so grateful to God she didn't die under those circumstances. That she died, having seen that people love her, the outpouring of love these past few days. That is the memory that she's going to take, that she took with her. This life, people must die. There must be one way that people will die. But I'm glad she left us the way she left us. Go ahead, call on the line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Hello? Hello? Okay. We lost that caller. So the lines are open. I'm going to play some music while we wait for Gwamnishu to join us. Okay? I'm going to play some music and Gwamnishu will join us later. Okay, let's just keep praying for her family. Remember, she has a husband and mother and the father. Okay, so let's just keep them in our prayers. Okay, I have a caller. Um, Hello, caller on the line. Go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello. Well, I don't have much to say. It's just sad.
Yeah.
God has the power to give, and God has the power to take life.
Yes.
As you have rightly said, this young lady left with dignity.
Exactly.
She made sure that she made peace with everybody that she could before she left.
Yeah.
It is only God that knows if the allegations she made were true or not. But the bottom line is that she left, as you said, with dignity, making peace with everybody. So her conscience is clear as she leaves. And I pray that all of us, both young and old, will learn from this, that humility is the key. No matter your condition, whether you are rich or you are poor, humility is the key. So that's all I have to say. May her soul rest in peace. And thank you, Mr. Chidi, and your wife, for all you guys are doing. Keep up the good job.
Thank you so much. What's your name, please? Okay. We lost her, but yeah, I like what she said, that Ada made peace with everybody. She made peace. You know, it is important that it is not how long you lived, it is how impactful your life on earth was. Do you understand? She made peace with everybody. That's the important thing. Yes, my sister, I think hello?
Hello, this is the last caller. My name is Anita Ukago, calling from Germany.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I was trying to get your name.
So
thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank
you, Anita. Bye-bye. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Apostle GD. This is Goswell calling from Aberdeen, Scotland.
Yes, God's will. Go ahead, my brother.
So I am deeply touched and moved by the death of a young beautiful soul like Ada.
Yeah.
Life is a mysterious journey. It's a mysterious experience.
Yeah.
And it is filled with lots of inexplicable riddles that defies our understanding. In other words, a lot of things, a lot of occurrences in life will ever remain obscure to our understanding.
Yeah.
In this side of heaven, I think there's some things we can never unravel. There's some things we can never understand. There's some things we cannot change. It's life. So all we can do is we'll do our best and we'll leave the rest for God.
Yeah.
It's quite painful that human effort could not save a beautiful soul like Ada.
Yeah.
That today
Yeah.
she's no more. But death is not the end. It's actually the beginning of another journey. The unknown beyond. And I would like to drop a scripture, with the family of Ada. Like me, I'm a man of many scars. I've known death. I've lost loved ones as well. So I've been broken. I know what it means to be broken. I know what it means to hurt. I know what it means to lose someone that you love so dearly. I lost my mom. I lost my dad.
Wow.
So I've been there. So, and also one of my mentors, Dr. Nmesoma, he died in a plane crash. Till tomorrow I still hurt.
Yes.
Even though that I'm born again, I believe in Jesus, but I cannot understand why someone like that I identified with could just die mysteriously. There was no answer.
Yeah.
So one day, I dabbled into this scripture, and I'll read it with you, and hopefully, Ada's family will, take this word of God and fill their soul, especially in a precarious moment like this.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm really touched. I'm really touched by her death. Lord God knows the person.
Yeah.
So this is Psalm 116, verse 15. I'll just read it very quickly so I can give others the opportunity to console them as well.
Yeah.
So Psalm 116, verse 15. You made a comment saying that she made peace. I was so happy to hear that she made peace with everybody. What could be more comforting than that?
Yeah.
So I thank God so dearly that she was able to reach out and make peace with even people that. So I read Psalm 116, verse 15. It says, "Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints." So can bad things happen to good people? Can good people, experience death, tragedy? Of course. But to us in this side of heaven, it looks like a tragedy. But in the mind of God, the way He interprets death is actually a precious thing. It's like homecoming.
Yeah.
We are coming home.
Yeah.
So I know it's a painful time. Their family can cry. I know they should. When my mom died, I held tears for so long. That was not wise. If tears come, please cry out. Don't hold it on the inside. But don't get bitter. Allow that tears to cleanse you. This is my advice to them, And this is the time that they need to trust God. God has not left them. God is still with them. The Bible says that God is close to those that are broken and hurting. That's what Jesus does. He never leaves nor forsakes us.
they've spent a lot of money, all the sleepless nights, all the prayers. God knows the best, and I'm sure that everything is gonna be alright. So they should be encouraged, and they should know that Ada is not in a better place. Okay.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I appreciate
let them know that they're not alone. My thoughts are with them, and I love them from my heart. Okay.
Thank you very, very much.
All right. Thank you for the opportunities, and God bless. Okay. God bless you.
All right. All right. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry guys, his volume was a bit low and I couldn't really bring it up. But please go ahead and call that number. Okay. So guys, like I told you, Gwamnishu will be, I told you Gwamnishu will be joining us shortly so that we can hear from him exactly what happened. Gwamnishu is connecting, and when it's fully connected, we would find out from him exactly what happened. So please stand by. Like I said, he's going to join us any minute from now. Gwamnishu will be joining us any minute from now, so that we will hear exactly from him what happened. We're all heartbroken, I'm telling you. And the good thing is that okay, yeah, I think we have Gwamnishu here. I'm gonna try to connect him very soon. Okay. Hello Gwamnishu, can you hear us? Hold on. You need to unmute yourself. I hope you can unmute yourself now. All right, good. Gwamnishu, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man. So what happened? We didn't want to believe this news when we heard it, and what happened? So this is actually true.
It's just a surprise. It's shocking to me and my entire team. Yesterday, she was fine. She was strong. She was laughing, and we were together yesterday. I left the hospital at about 6:45 p.m. yesterday, and she was just holding me back. I shouldn't leave. I shouldn't go. I should stay back. But I have to. Don't tell her I have to go because I have things I was supposed to do yesterday evening. So I left her yesterday at about 6:45. Then around 11 p.m. in the night, they called me. The husband called me on the phone and saying that they need to give her an injection and it costs 50,000 naira. So they don't have money at hand to pay it for it. So at 11 p.m. I have to transfer the money to the husband for them to buy the injection that they want to give to her that night. Around 12 10, 15. This stress call from the husband that Ada is not talking anymore. He's very weak. He can't move, he can't shake. We're just surprised, and I have to leave where I was, Guarimpa, drove down from Guarimpa around 12 to 1 down to Gudu to the hospital. And when I got there, the doctors were there, oxygen was in Ada's face. They were trying all their best to bring her back, and they had to move her into the ICU. So she was in the ICU from yesterday night, this morning, about 1 this morning to around 6, 7 this morning. So this morning she left. So that was what happened.
Man, I don't know what to say. I really want to commend you. I want to commend you for all your efforts. Like I was saying before you came on, the most beautiful thing about all of this is that she did not go home, in a dirty environment, dropped in a church, wrapped, forgotten. She did not go home, under that state when she's not talking. She must be saying, I'm feeling pain, can somebody help me? And those people dropped her there and were talking over her and doing all those things, and I'm sure by that time she didn't even think there was any hope. So the fact that you were able to take her to a good hospital and she saw hope, and then you had that birthday. Who knew? You see how God works. You actually were celebrating her, and we're saying it's not only when people die that you celebrate them. That was very, very wise of you, and it was God that was just preparing all of this thing, and we were just sending her home without knowing it. So I thank God that you were able to organize that birthday, and she went home knowing that people loved her and that she was not helpless. And also another beautiful thing is that the video she did, she made peace with everybody. So whatever everybody is thinking, that is between them and their God. I don't even want to go into that one. So Wamnisha, I really want to thank you. I want to thank you so much. I know it may be very early to start talking about what arrangements, what will happen next, or is there anything that you know that will happen next?
Okay. We took her to the mortuary, National Hospital. She's dead now. She'll be there till tomorrow morning. We are moving her from Abuja down to Imo State tomorrow.
Okay. So then you will keep us updated about the next line of action, and we'll follow it. We'll still send her home with dignity. That is the most important thing. We have to be with her till her very last moment. That's the most we can do. That's the humanity that we must show. Thank you so much, Wamnisha. I know you're flying out of Abuja. Thank you for giving us time. And really, I know there's also a lot of cases you're working on, and I want to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. Don't be disappointed. Don't be depressed, about this whole thing. It is what it is. I know you have even seen a lot of tougher cases, but thank you so much. Okay, thank you. All right, we'll keep in touch. All right, okay. So that was Gwamnishu Harrison, and he is the one that's been taking care of her dad, moved her from Owerri to Abuja, and you just heard what happened, and everybody's heartbroken. But what can we do? What can we really do? What can I say? things like this happen, you wish you had the powers to you had the powers to change things, but what can you do? It is what it is. I'm gonna play a video for you guys. This was a video where the video she made, where she was trying to make peace with everybody and say, look, let me try and get that video. I want to play that video so you guys, because I know a lot of you have not seen the video, but it is important that you see the video, okay? Because we will also learn a lot of lessons when we see these things. So I want to play this video for you. This was a video that Ada made before she passed on, okay? This is also on her Facebook page. It's amazing how just how many 2 days ago we were laughing with her and now she's no more. I hope for the rest of us we live our life like nobody promised us tomorrow, okay? So let me play the video. I don't know what's wrong with the audio of this video. I don't know what's wrong with the audio.
I'm saying thank you very much. God bless you all.
No. Sorry guys, I need to replay this. I don't know what happened to the audio.
I don't have strength to talk. Ikenji kuchawo kwadro. First of all, Nambune Kele, all the people that sent money to me. I'm saying thank you very much. God bless you all. From my heart, I say thank you. Then I have some few things to say. I don't have strength to talk. I don't have much strength to talk, but with the little strength I have, I say, let me use this little strength I have to say out my mind. I've been seeing a lot of posts on the internet, reading people's comments. I see where, let me say, in every post I see, let me say, in every post I see, if there is 100 comments there, almost 70 or 50 people, let me say half from the, sorry, let me say half, 50 out from them 100 comment. I see where people saying na nakpari mmadụ, that nakpari onye ọbụla m from me akpari. I'm not a bad person. If you have not seen me before, you have not been close to me before, things you see on social media might make you see me as someone that doesn't have respect or someone that insults too much. No. For example, maybe I did video about somebody. Okay, let me start from Prince Chooks. There is this guy, this #1 celebrity that stays in India. There is a video he did about me. It was like I scammed him 5 million naira. That was fake. It was fake. We planned it all, but I don't know why is it that sometimes if I do something, people will change it. They will not change it. They will not see it that I'm a scammer and that I'm a scammer, that I don't have respect. I insult people. I don't insult people. Some of things you see on social media is not insult. Some we planned it. Some we used to plan it. We used to plan it, and the link. Why some are real, some are real. Why some are not real? I'm not a fake human being. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. God is my witness. I'm not a bad person. I've never gone to a native doctor before to kill my fellow human being or to wicked my fellow human being or to do anything bad to my fellow human being. I don't know why people are now seeing me as someone that insults somebody. I try to keep quiet, but the thing somehow now is hurting me. I don't like it the way people now see me as someone that insults somebody. I read some comment, people telling me to apologize to all the people I offended. Why people now accusing innocent ones that they are the reason why I'm sick. I've been sick not today. I've been sick even before I started comedy. Not be today. I'm just managing myself. The comedy I'm doing is to make myself happy. To be honest and frank with you, is to make myself happy. I don't find it as in be happy. Not like it happy. Not like email something. Nah, I'm happy. I don't know why now people now everything I do on the internet, people now see it as an insult. People now see that I insult people. No, I don't insult. I don't mad. You have not been close to me before. Maybe you have not seen me before. If you've been face to face before, you have concluded that mad. You have concluded that I'm evil. You have concluded I'm a scammer. You have concluded that I did this, I did that. Just imagine how I'm sick. I'm reading some people's comments on some posts I'm seeing. That's why I just switched off my phone since 2 days. I just came back 2 days from hospital. I just switched off my phone. I just said, let me just on my phone. The thing, please. And I'm also seeing some comment people telling me to ask for forgiveness to people I have offended. Okay, fine and good. From my heart, if any video I do you're not happy with it, or if I say anything on the internet, you're not happy with it, I'm sorry. From my heart, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'm apologizing publicly, and I want you to please help me share this video. If I've offended you with my video, with my words in any way, I'm sorry. So I'm begging you in the name of God, if I have offended you in any way, you're not happy with me in any way, I'm sorry. If my video bona internet more my comedy more you don't like me, you don't want to be seeing me on internet again, you don't just wish to be seeing me on internet again, I'm sorry. But I will be glad to read some comments here. If you people don't want me to do comedy again, I would like to read the comments here. I would like to quit and stop, so that you stop seeing me on internet. I don't like the way people are now seeing me as a bad person. You have not seen me before. You haven't seen me face to face before, and you just concluded overnight that I'm a bad person. I need some comments. Some comments really hurt me. So, and secondly, I want to say this publicly. You people should stop accusing people that have nothing in my sickness. I'll be sick, not today. It's not today. I'll be sick a long time. Not today. Nobody did this to me. It came on its own. So I don't know why people are now accusing everybody that this person did this to me. This person, nobody did anything to me. It's not today that I'll be sick. This sickness will be eating millions from me, not today. Just that the thing I've now is not disturbing me so badly that I cannot concentrate anymore. So please, I'm begging in the name of God. Asị na enwe onye mmeri ihe ọjọọ, asị na mme video na-enweghị iwe, ma ọ bụ ekwuru m okwu na-enweghị iwe on social media, more like onye na-eme on social media, I'm begging in the name of God to please forgive me. Forgive me. Anybody that I called his or her name on internet, you are not happy with it, Rite Doshie, Udumeje, Prince, though we are not enemy, we are not fighting, but I'm just calling the names that you people think that I insulted them. Rite Doshie, Udumeje, Prince, Rite Doshie, Udumeje, Rite Doshie, Udumeje, Prince, She Marie Temple, everybody, in fact, everybody, anybody that I've called, what's her name again? Make sure moves down. What's her name again? I think anybody that have called your name on internet, you can't tell somebody shut up and you expect the person not to say anything. You can't spit on somebody and you expect the person not to say anything. So if you are misunderstanding my videos and you don't like my comedy and you really want me to stop, you can drop your comments. Later, when I get strength, I will read it. I only have strength to talk now because I took some drugs. Then I have some strength to talk now. So I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all that sending money to me, contributing for me. I say God bless you all. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I'm not very tired. I can't talk anymore. I want to rest. Please, once again, I'm sorry if my videos or if I have offended you in any way. If I have offended you in any way, forgive me. I'm sorry. Odumeje, Rite Doshie, Lion, Chimaren, Wanimo, and others. Anybody that called your name on social media. But I want you people to know that anything I saw on social media is not from my heart. It's not from my heart. I'm not bad as you think. It's not from my heart. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. So thank you all. God bless you all. I love you all. Bye bye. Keep on praying for me. Keep on praying for me, cause I'm not getting myself. I can't even stand up. I'm sitting down. Yeah, I'm sitting down. I can't stand up. I can't stand up. If I stand up, I feel weak. I take almost 3 pints of blood every week. Tomorrow I'm going to take another blood again. So thank you all. I love you all. God bless you. Bye bye.
So that was that Jesus video she did. Sorry that I think the audio was very low. I couldn't make it any higher. That was just the highest that I could get out of that video. But just like I was saying, you can see that she's just a normal person. I know people who have done worse things. She's a comedian, making videos, picking whatever subject she likes. That is what it's a free world out there. Once you're a public figure, you have to have a thick skin and expect anything from anybody. And one important thing that she said is that this thing she started having this kidney problem way before she even started comedy. So why are people claiming that they are the ones that made her? You see, people need to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. So it's okay. It's okay. Now let me just show you guys the last video where we celebrated her birthday. This were her last moments on earth, and why it was important that we celebrated that video with her. A lot of you were here and you saw it live, but for the benefit of those of you who did not see, this was Ada's last moments before she passed on. This was just 2 days ago at a birthday party that Gwamnishu organized in her honor there in the hospital. Okay, everyone, we're actually being joined by our brother Gwamnishu. Gwamnishu, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you very well, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. I'd like to just take us from here. What is going on?
Alright. So we are at the hospital right now, Abuja. So I'm here with Kinsley. Nnadi is Ada's husband.
Hey, yeah. One day, how now? Well done.
So I'm here with Janet.
Okay. Chika, nice to meet you, Chika. Thank you so much. God bless you.
And you too. Hello.
What's the name?
Architect Cynthia.
Architect Cynthia?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm an architect too. Pleased to meet you.
God bless you.
Bless you too. Gloria.
Okay. We have this team here who are here.
Thank you so much, everybody.
This is Auntie, the one that has been with the others from the one at the hospital. Okay.
We heard your story, man. God bless you.
Alright, so Ada is here and she's lying down. Ada?
Hey, yeah, Ada. Dalo. I know it's not easy. We don't want. Oh, thank you so much, Ada. Thank you very, very much. It's okay. I don't want if I can make you You have to stay strong. You have to answer your name. Your name is Ada Jesus, and that's what it's going to be. Your name is Ada Jesus, okay? Nothing will happen to you. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Sorry, oh. Ndo, oh, Inugada. Ndo, you'll be fine. Nothing will happen to you. They vowed that Nmesoma will put. Mana, we will show them that they are not God. Ige sinifa will put. Inugo, oh, Inugo, oh, you have to stay strong for all of us. We are supporting you. We are rooting for you, and because of your strength, we are not going to give up on you. We will not let you give up. You will not give up. And Jesus himself, that you have answered his name, will not abandon you. He said he will not leave you or forsake you. So happy birthday from all of us. You go, oh, well done. Well done. It's good to, you're smiling. You're actually smiling. Oh my God. Thank you. That is so encouraging. Thank you so much. That's the first time I've seen you smile since this thing started. That is such a very big, that's a good, wow. That is very encouraging. Thank you so much, Ada. Thank you. Wow, you're opening your mouth. That is very well. Whoa. Wow, the devil is a liar. That is very good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that people are seeing it. They know it's for real. Thank you so much. Wamnish, over to you. This is, she was smiling. This is for real. Oh, she brought tears to my eyes now. Okay. Whoa. Okay. What are we saying here? She's even going to cut the cake. Ngwano. Ifele mto. Ndị ajọ mmadụ ntọọfa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Many more years 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 to you. Hooray! Wow! Well done, Ada. Well done. You did very well. Congratulations. They said you will not see this day. They said you will not celebrate your birthday. But here you are celebrating your birthday. You're even going to eat your cake. Maybe someone should help you. I like that. That is very wonderful. Somebody should screenshot this one and send it. But you need to record this particular spot and send it to people. That Ada is eating. She's eating by her own self. Ada, you want to finish the whole cake? Easy now. And you're not even eating like somebody who is not feeling fine. Oh. You are going to make people angry. You're going to make them angry. They say you're dying and you're eating cake. You're not eating. See Ada. The way you're eating this cake is going to make people angry. You're not supposed to be eating it like this now. You're supposed to. Hey, she's even going to take juice. This girl is very funny. She's going to wash it down with juice. Oh my God. This is how life should be. When people say that you will not make it, you show them that you make it. You're eating your cake and you're washing it down with juice. This guy in a case. I like that. This is so nice. She's taking her time, just savoring the taste of the cake, then washing it down with juice. I like this. This is so good. Ada, thank you so much. You have finished this one. Now you did is what they say, end of discussion. End of discussion. For everybody that says Ada will not make it, this one now is end of discussion. Not just that you're eating the cake, you're washing it down with juice. Yes, I like that. We give thanks to God. This is very, very wonderful. This is marvelous. Gwamnishu, this is the best gift you have given to all of us. We have to stay positive. We have to give thanks to God. This is amazing. I love this. I'm so happy. This is what it should be. Thank you so much, Ada. You don't know what you have done to us. You have given us hope. Seeing you like this is the best present you have given to us. Thank you so much. You have to stay strong for us. This is beautiful. This is fantastic. This is very, very beautiful. Gwamnishu.
Yeah, all right.
So you've got your own business.
Sorry guys, sorry for that. Sorry for the advert there. I'm still gonna finish. It's not finished, so hold on. I want to finish the video and then I'll come back and talk to us.
Okay. Awesome.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, Gwamnishu, we're gonna go now. Thank you very, very much. God bless you, my brother. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. All right. Man, you see, one thing, I hope you've learned a lot of lesson from everything you saw there, that don't take for granted the time you have with people. You know, I was feeling very sad, and you see, that video just lifted my spirits, because that's the most you can do for people. Just be there for them. Don't look at what other people are saying about them. I never knew Ada before this thing. I didn't know her videos. I didn't know her, honestly speaking. Probably I ran into one video. I thought she was Dumeje's daughter or so, you know. But I don't follow her. I don't follow her channel. I'm telling you, I don't know about her until that day I saw her in church. And one thing that I had in my mind, one desire I had, was that the humiliation that she faced in that condition, that she will get some dignity. And I'm so glad that she went home in a dignified manner. I don't know the circumstances Gwamnishu was talking about.
you know what? For me now, what's important is that she's gone home, and you see what she said. This thing has been worrying her for a long time. If it was the will of God that she recovered from it before she went home, fine. And if she did not recover, what can we do? And there are a lot of people, I don't understand you. A lot of you are saying, Chidi, but in that video you said you said she will make it. You said shame on the people who thought that she will not make it. That is the mystery of life. And that is the point that we will never be able to understand. I'm not going to stand here and tell you that I understand it fully. You know, that I can say by faith that she's going to make it, but then she dies. You know, I'm not going to camouflage. I'm not going to try to explain it away. It's just a mystery. It is something that is hurtful. Hold on, the person that is calling, please call on the line. Give me 1 second, okay? Just give me 1 second. Yeah. I'll call you back. So there's I'm not going to explain it to you, and I just say I understand. I don't understand. I'm full of questions. I'm full of queries. I could never. When my mother died, I couldn't also understand it. I never believed that she was going to die, but she died in my arms. Actually, she was sick, and we did everything we could do, and I was sure. Of course, how can I even expect that my mother would die? But my mother died in my arms, and as if that was not enough, I lost my younger brother. I lost another younger brother. I lost my father. You know, so many times I lost friends. I've lost uncles, aunties. I've seen so many deaths in my life from a very young age. So I'm somebody who has been dealing with sorrow, and every time it happens, you ask questions. But then there are verses in the Bible that can give us consolation. Those are the ones that also give me consolation. One thing you can't take away from me is my firm belief and trust and hope and faith in God. That is unshakable. When I mean it's unshakable, things shake it, but no, there is no moving from that. My strong faith in God. That's nothing. If you gauge it, it's 150%, not even below 100. But there's these verses I want to share with you that might help some of you. You see, Psalm 73:26, it says, my flesh and my heart, they may fail me, but God himself is the strength of my heart and is my portion forever. Did you hear that? God is my portion forever. It's like the part in Amazing Grace that says he'll be mine forever. So it's not just about now, it's about forever. Because we try, we hope, we demo, and it's not something to be ashamed of. When you have stretched your faith, when they said my pastor was dead in Abuja, I refused. I said he taught me how to have faith. Pastor Nnalegu Omaku. I refused, and I said I was going to do what he asked us to do when he died. They had to bring me to a room where he was lying down alone. The casket was open, only me and him, and they allowed me to pray. And I prayed and I prayed, and I said, look, God, you said that I have the power to raise the dead. And at the end of the day, he did not rise up. But did it change my faith? No. He made me very strong, that I was able to hold on to I was able to demonstrate my faith. Because sometimes God allows you to go through situations to test your faith. Now there's another verse, John 11:25-26 says, Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this? So when you say that people will make it, because they believe in Jesus Christ. And that Jesus believed in Jesus Christ. She made peace with everybody. But you saw her with her mouth. Say, okay, didn't mean to offend. I was just doing my comedy. This is what I chose, satirical comedy. All people they yap Donald Trump, they yap people. It's just that I don't understand us. Nigeria, we want to be like the rest of the world, but we can't stand what goes on in the rest of the world. That's what comedians, they pick on you, they yap you. All you have to do is refute what they say. If somebody said, oh, you have 2 wives, you say, no, I have only 1 wife. That's all. That's the way it happens. So even though somebody dies, but as long as they die in Christ, as long as they die knowing God, as long as they made peace with God, they will live forever. That's the mystery of this whole thing we're talking about. And then I'll do this ones finally, and I'll call the person who was calling on the phone. It says Corinthians 15, 42 to 44. So will it be with the resurrection of the dead. The body that is sown, the body that we have right now, which we sow into this life, it is perishable. It is perishable, it will die, it will decay, but it is raised imperishable. For those of us who believe in God, for those of us who believe in the life after, for those of us who believe in heaven, the next time you see Ada, she will not have a kidney problem. Isn't that wonderful? I know I'm preaching, but yes, there's a time for everything, and this is the time that you need to hear this. That this body that is perishable, this body that decays, this body that gives you pain, all these pains that you feel, you have heart disease, lung disease, kidney disease, all the body, all the organs, they will fail you eventually. But when that body is raised, it will be imperishable. It is sown with dishonor. You saw the amount of dishonor that they gave to this young lady. But when we see her again, this body will be raised in glory. It is sown in weakness. You heard it from her. That's it. I'm weak. I'm very, very weak. I can't talk. But this same body that you see full of weakness, it is going to be raised in power. It is sown a natural body, but it is going to be raised a spiritual body. If there is a natural body, there's also a spiritual body. Now, finally, for our light and momentary troubles, this momentary trouble that she has gone through is achieving for us eternal glory that far outweighs all of them. Your faith, where your faith is, where your hope is, where your strength is, as long as you stay steadfast, if you do not allow the things that you go through distract you, well, guess what? All those troubles you're going through, all those disappointments, everything you're going through right now, they are actually working for you. They are working for you. They are mounting up riches for you for the afterlife. So he says that everything, and God looks at all of them and he says they are light afflictions, even unto death. So, because as the Bible says, these things the momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory. They are working for us, and what glory it is going to achieve for us far outweighs all the problems that we're going through. So what do? We fix our eyes not on what is seen right now. My brother, stand by, okay, just stand by. Let me finish reading this. So
okay,
I'm actually live, so hold on for me. Yeah, stand by. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Since what is seen is very temporary, everything that Ada went through, all the media thing, whoever thinks they are right and wrong, what she said, he said, she didn't say, he didn't do, apologize, no apologize, forgiving, not forgiving, all of this is temporary. But the ones that we do not see, the ones that we do not understand, that one that is perfect in God, that one is eternal. So We are confident, as it says in 2 Corinthians 5:8. We are confident, and I say, and I will prefer to be away from the body and at home with the Lord. Isn't that what we're seeing in Ada's case? With all the pain and all the struggle and everything that she's going through, that body that is this body that we have that is susceptible to decay, to pain, to degradation, to everything. This body, now, it can't help itself. So sometimes it gets to a point where it is even profitable that you abandon this body and you ascend to another plane where it is a better life. Finally, if we live, Romans 14:8, if we live for the Lord, and if we die for the Lord. So whether we live or die, we belong to the Lord, we belong to God. And that is what I wanted to leave with you guys. I had someone that I said I was going to call, but I'll call him back since I already have Mazizoke on the line from Njenje Media TV. Mazizoke, thanks for calling in. Hello?
Yeah, good day, my brother.
Yeah.
Good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I called to say to you my condolences. You know, the reason why I'm saying this is not that you are related to Ada. But again, in humanity, we choose our battles. And the reason is very simple, that here is a girl you never met, yet intervened. You know, I have done similar things, and I think a couple of days back, I saw you celebrate her birthday, and afterwards, when I watched your birthday, when you sent me the links, I didn't watch you live. Something struck me when she was cutting that cake, and I came back to you, if you remember on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
She had stroke. She had stroke.
Yeah.
Because that changed a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
And it hurts deeply. It hurts deeply that we lost a girl full of life before now that was only 27 years old.
Sure.
And in front of the world, I will say, Dr. Chidi, my dear brother, thank you very much for all you have done.
Thank you.
These are things we must say these things to ourselves, to encourage ourselves, not just because we're on air, but deeply down my heart. And I saw the things you've done, even summer ago, after we've finished that event.
Yes, sure.
Everybody really trying to intervene.
Yes.
But in her death, we must learn lessons as well.
Yes.
For me, the lessons I learned is, you see, as Africans, we must begin to appreciate where we have medical issues and where, quote unquote, spiritual causes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Where I told you privately, I said, I don't engage in gossip where I discuss individuals. In the person of maybe talking about Oduheje, or talk about Ofiafro, Lion, or
sure.
whatever they call themselves. Sadly, I see all of them as fakes.
Yes.
However, in all these things, I do not believe for one second that any of whether they cursed her, forgave her, had anything to do with this.
For sure.
I see a clear case of medical issue, because in one of the videos that I watched from her,
yes,
she was saying that she's been having this issue, but she was advised to avoid certain foods. Now, everyone watching now, please pay attention. She's been advised to avoid certain foods. Please, I beg us, I need time to beg us. Whenever medical personnel or medical doctors, after running tests and say there are things. I lost a brother whom, after burying him, I began to learn that in one of the tests he did many years ago, that they saw protein in, I don't know how they describe
in the
it, same
system.
protein whether
In
you
the
rain
system,
or whatever.
yeah.
And that meant something. But in our Nigerian uniqueness of just believing, because it's good to pray,
Yes.
but I would tell us, please, after praying, seek medical help, serious
For sure.
medical help,
For
because
sure.
the miracle you will be seeking by just somebody only speaking in tongue, the miracle you seek is already sometimes in the tablets.
Oh,
The
for
fact
sure.
that God created these tablets that could be from leaves and gave us the knowledge to actually know that if you mix this chemical to this chemical, it reduces XYZ. Like in today's world that you and I have COVID. You see that United Kingdom, for instance, has gone from close to 2,000 deaths a day down to 14, down to 15. It's no miracle. It's because some people sat their ass down, began to look into solutions, and solutions they began to find. Sadly again, I believe if probably my sister probably paid more attention then, no, we're not blaming the dead, but in her death we must learn something.
You're right. You're
But
right.
the lesson I'm drawing away from her death is, please, that we should pay more attention, to issues concerning our health. And if you are told, okay, because of the health, because of whatever, you should avoid alcohol, you should avoid maybe carbohydrate that converts into sugar.
Sure.
Please do. No one that is telling you that is any person. They don't hate you, and especially some of us, if you are like on the larger side of life, in terms of your weight.
Yeah, exactly.
And or sometimes my friends will come around. They say, "As you are tall, you don't have tummy." I laugh. I say, "Listen, this is your big stomachs here." When they begin to analyze the consequences
Exactly.
or the
Exactly.
health implication, my brother, it's not, protruding potty stomach is not.
It doesn't connote affluence. Mazi, I put somebody on the hold there. Let me take that call. But thank you so much for all your kind words. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Dalo. I'm going to call Kingsley.
Hello, Dr. G.
Yes, Kingsley, my apologies, please. I just said let me take the other guy because it was already on. Go ahead.
I understand.
Yes.
My name is King Richard Ekwe.
Okay.
And I'm calling from Los Angeles, California.
Go ahead.
I'm calling to congratulate you. Contrary to what anybody will think, I'm calling to congratulate you and Harrison Wamnishu with all the wonderful souls who had contributed in pulling Ada out of humiliation,
Yes.
out of shame, out of that intimidating and embarrassing experience. And let me tell you, everything you said happened, that she will not die. Ada did not die. Death actually occurs when one passes on in shame, in humiliating embarrassment, in poverty, and these are states of the mind. So you see, to actually transit to glory, what she did was a transition. To transit to glory, you need to discard the physical body. And if you discard the physical body, you transit to glory. Glory here is the light and sound of God, which is the Holy Spirit. So Ada did not die. Trust me, she is in a place of succor, a place of peace. Sometimes these experiences occur when the physical body can no longer take the pain that it's passing through. And let me even inform our listeners and everyone who is listening to your program, how many years does man even last on earth to achieve the greatest goal? Look at Jesus Christ. How long did he live in his physical body? So Ada is a success, a huge success, and she's typical of what life is, a stage. All those, humor, all those comedy, these are examples of what life is. So many of it happen in our lives, but how large is your heart to understand what's going on in your life? There's drama in our lives too as individuals. So I want to thank you. I want to congratulate you. And I want to say that the key to her passage is love and celebration. Sorrow and sympathy is not going to help her soar freely like the eagle that she is now. Congratulations for all you do. God bless you.
Thank
and
you.
God bless your family, Dr. Chidi.
Thank you so much, King. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Yeah, bye-bye.
You're
Yeah. Yeah, those were very powerful things we've heard from the two callers. You see, we have to deal with this. We would always have times like this, okay? And sorrow is something that we will have to deal with. Pain is something we'll have to deal with. Loss is something we have to deal with. One thing you must understand is that you will eventually die, okay? But it is important how you live your life. How would you be remembered? Imagine if Ada died at the point, like the gentleman said, where they were intimidating her, shouting over her, telling her you will not make, imagine if she passed under that environment. But thank God that she passed on with dignity in the best facility that you can imagine there in Nigeria. Hello, go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, this is Grace from US.
Go ahead, Grace.
Hi.
Hi.
I thank you for every good thing you're doing, and the way you mentioned it earlier on, she already made peace with everybody, and she's resting now. She's safe and secure now from hand of any sickness.
Yes.
And we thank God for the life that she spent so far.
Yeah.
So I only pray for the parents so that God will give them the strength to bear the loss. Because as for the parents, there is nothing we can do to help them, and there is no amount of consolation we can do or to make or to there is nothing we can do, but with God's strength, God will continue to strengthen them to fill the gap wherever they're missing her, because it's a long way to go for them from now till whenever. So my prayers to the parents is that God will continue to fulfill them and strengthen them and fill the gap wherever they're missing now, because it's not easy for a grown-up child like that to be missed in the hands of our parents.
Yeah.
So I beg for God to fortify them with strength, because they really need strength. So whatever we're doing now, we just want to remember them in their time that they are passing now, because it's not an easy thing. But God will make it easy for them. That is my prayer, and my thoughts go to them as well. May God continue to be with all of us, both here and back home.
Thank you.
You, Dr. Chidi, and I thank you for everything you're doing with your wife. God will bless you and bless your children too. We will see again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you very, very much. Yeah. So that's gonna be our program for today. Remember, we set up a GoFundMe for her, and we're gonna let the GoFundMe run until they finish her burial, because I know there's still gonna be money to do the burial expenses, and then whatever is left, we will hand it over to the family. Like you said, the family just lost somebody that is in her prime. You know, she's in her prime. There are no children, new husband. They've not even done all the ceremonies. You know, it's so painful for the parents to have to just see their daughter just go like that. So we'll continue to leave that GoFundMe open. If you're able to, if you're touched, please go to the GoFundMe page and continue to contribute money to that GoFundMe. We're still at $652. There was a little error when we thought people donated money, but it was actually on another fund that we are raising. So we are still at 600, and I will show you now. We're still at 652. Okay, I have a caller. Maybe after this caller, I'm going to end the show. Hello, go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Dr. Chidi. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon, sir.
My name is Chidike Onyekwe.
Go ahead,
I'm calling from Delhi.
Go ahead, Chidike.
Yeah, I saw the very sad news that was spreading everywhere, all over the world right now. You know, it is a very, very sad situation. You know, sometimes our people don't even value human being life. You know, my own annoyance was Ada is in dangerous situation. Every single human being just fold his hand. They was carrying this girl every corner of dirty places. Why this girl is in aid, you know? So in all the situation, I just decided to say no. God knows what happened, because in this time there was keeping Ada in all these places. Her life is in danger. They could have taken her to where she would take better treatment. Maybe for now, Abba will be bouncing. But they do everything late. That they was making sure with her, molesting her life in the name of they have power. You know, everything is allowed in Africa, which is very, very wrong. If it is in the Western world where we are, honestly, all those places that Ada was, honestly, they will go and pick them and keep them somewhere first of all, because they are the responsible of Ada death. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Keep on doing what you are doing.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. I can understand him. You know, you guys know very well that on this channel we treat a lot of cases about negligence and lousiness, so I don't even want to start going there. This is a time and a day and a moment that we're celebrating Ada and the life that she lived. We will go through our sorrow, we'll go through our disappointment, but then we will celebrate our interventions, you know, and the love that we showed. Somebody summarized it and said that she exited with love. That is the most important thing. To see her smile, excuse me, that really made my day. That really made my day, because it was 1,000 words in that moment, that in place of her sorrow and crying and humiliation, all of us rallied together, and God used us to give her joy, to give her laughter, and that is the best that you can do for anybody. Okay, like I said, I'm just gonna maybe play one more song, and then let this slide continue while we prepare to end the program, and thank all of you for everything that you have done and for celebrating Ada with us. Oh, Jenny B, how are you, my sister?
I'm fine. Good evening. I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much for everything. I don't know too much of about Jesus because if he started this something that is well. So I don't think her because I'm not here. So I just want to tell everybody this world is not our own. We are all just passing by. So she's gone to glory of God. And I also want to encourage everyone out there, because somebody also spoke very right now that we should always take time to take care of ourselves. And I know Nigeria is not a place that you can see that maybe it's easy to go to check up, but it's necessary for us, at least once in a year or twice in a year, we should go to check up, to check ourselves and take care of our health, you understand? And I don't have so much to say, because when I listened to her, the story when she was apologized to everyone, even the one she did wrong, or people she did not even wrong. So, and you yourself, you also said one thing, that we should always live for other people. We should always try to love other people, show help, render help, because you don't even know this or that Jesus too much well, but you have done everything possible. So at that sleeping off now, she's not dead, so she's in the hand of God. So I just want to encourage everyone, please. I didn't ask anybody not to go to church or not to believe in our pastor. But as we are going to church, believing in our pastor, believing in God, but we should also take care of our health. It's very important. Very, very important. And we have to rest in perfect peace. Thank you very much, Dr. Chidi. That is all I want to say.
Thank you so much, Jenny B. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for the good work that you two do. We're all in this thing together. And I want to encourage you to. Thank you so much, Jenny B. Thanks for calling. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, Jenny B is somebody who supports us. She's a freedom fighter. She's an activist. She's a no-nonsense person, and I really, really appreciate her. Yeah, everybody has said something very, very important, and we just have to learn our lessons from all of these things. Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Good morning from here.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Yes, go ahead. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. Actually, I really want to thank you so much for your effort and your concern towards this, our beloved sister, Ada. May her soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
I have no more thing to say than to say a very big thank you, and to everyone that is hearing you this morning, for God to take her soul. And hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Oh, we lost him. I'm gonna try to call him because I think he's not calling from far away. It's just I think he's calling from Texas. Hello. You were calling. You're in Texas, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. The thing cut off, so I just said let me call you back.
Yeah, just like I was saying, may her soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
And God will continue to bless her family. And we that are her fans, we in fact, we really miss a lot.
Yeah.
She's a legend, actually. Also, I want to thank for those of them that really accept her apology when she was alive. God will still bless them, because as long as I know, she's in the right hand of God, because the way she died, she didn't die the shameful death. She repents, and everybody forgive her her sin before she left this earth.
Yes.
May her soul rest in perfect peace. And two, I want to use this medium to talk to her parents. Actually, her mother, she has a very role to play in this aspect. She needs to go and apologize to people. I'm sorry to say that before everyone. Anyway, let me not just go further, because I can tell you categorically, her mom contributed for this girl, her death. I'm sorry to say that. It might sound stupidly, but I know what I'm saying. Her mom contributed to make this little girl to die untimely death. But I don't want to say much, because I'm emotional. I'm very, very sorry. And that, may your soul rest in perfect peace in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, everybody. This is where we're going to stop the program today. I want to thank all of you for everything that you've done. And yes, life must go on, okay? Please don't give up. There's so much fights that we are fighting out there, and we must continue. All right, see you guys. Maybe I'll come back later today. There's so many things I wanted to talk about, but we needed to stop and pay our respects to Ada. But stand by. If I'm able to come back, I'll come back much later this evening, and then we'll talk about the issues that you know, there's so many issues out there. We'll come back and talk about them. All right, from Dr. Erica, from every member of our team here, I want to say that we love you. I want to thank you. God bless you. Bye bye.